Inversion season is here in full force, and lately we've gotten a jarring reminder of it every time we look out the window. Joining me this morning to talk about our air quality and what we can do about it, Corbin Anderson, Environmental Health Manager for the Salt Lake County Health Department. Good morning, Corbin. Thanks so much for chatting with me.
Good morning. Thank you.
Can we start with the bare basics here? When we look out the window and we see that gross smog, what are we actually seeing?
Well, I think what we're seeing is conditions where we have deteriorating air quality because of the inversion, and what you may be seeing is a concentration of fine particulate matter, PM 2.5. You're also seeing some of the humidity that just talked about earlier, but those fine particulates are inhalable particles, are actually droplets with a diameter of 2.5 microns, which is or smaller, which is about 1/30th the size or the width of a human hair. These fine particulates can move deeply into the lungs, and they cause both short-term and long-term health effects. And it's just really important to have good practices for better air quality during this time when we have inversions present. So
right. So you're saying too small to see, but I mean plenty big enough to impact our lungs and to kind of lodge in there and cause long-term effects.
Yes, because of their size, they're so small, they can easily enter deep into the lungs, and actually the ultrafine particulates can get into the bloodstream and travel throughout the body. So it's whatever those small particulates are made up of, the pollutants, and some of them are carcinogens that get throughout the body system just by inhaling the polluted air that we have.
So we know that part of this is our geography, you know, how the land is literally shaped here in Utah, but obviously we don't help. Can you talk to me about kind of the contributing factors that go into those particulate matters?
Yeah, that's a good point. That the geography is especially important, and that's why in Salt Lake County along the Wasatch Front, we have to do more to prevent air pollution. It's not that we are polluting any more than anybody else does across the country. As a matter of fact, our per capita pollution is right at the average nationally. But because of where we live, because of the geography, we have to do more to prevent air pollution from taking place. So that can be the way we drive, you know, is still a big component of the pollution. Motor vehicles are the major source of the air pollution that we have along the Wasatch Front and in Salt Lake County. And then solid fuel burning, you know, having a nice fire burning we humans have been doing that for generations, and it's a gathering place, but it's also a significant pollution source for direct fine particulates. Got
it. Okay. So, I mean, what can, the average Utahn do to help in those areas? What would you recommend?
Well, I think as far as our motor vehicles go, eliminate idling your motor vehicles is a big one. And that's been especially important to think about during this pandemic time, because we do, there's a temptation to do a lot more idling. We do our curbside pickup of groceries, and if we order out food, we do that, and there's a potential to increase our idling that takes place. So I think the recommendation would be in that case is to, dress for the conditions. Be cold, and when you pull up to your curbside to pick up your meal or to get your groceries delivered, shut your vehicle off if it's going to be running for more than a couple of minutes.
All right.
Yeah, and I think with driving, if you can manage your trip chaining and avoid a cold start in your engine. A cold start is when the vehicle is polluting most. It hasn't come up to normal operating temperature, and the emissions control devices are not working optimally at that time.
All right. Okay. Great advice there. We really appreciate it. Corbin Anderson, Environmental Health Manager for the Salt Lake County Health Department. Corbin, we'll have those tips and information on our website, abc4.com/JMU. Thanks so much. Appreciate it.
Thanks very much.